You see, villages are the most boring places in all of Minecraft. Look at what they eat. They literally eat just bread. They eat bread, and in this other house, literal carrots. So in this place again, where I recently built my flags, and yesterday I just decorated a little bit. Let's build a cookie villager here, okay? So, because I have a complete sweet tooth. So first, let's start just spamming down TNT to flat out this area because yeah, you know me, I like blowing up stuff. So let's just make a giant, massive area, and probably soon there will be a giant hole. Yup, and when I mean giant, it is becoming literally giant. Just not these few TNTs are blowing up. Okay, so let's fix that problem. Yup, and again, when I mean big, that means big. And that's a little too many, that's a little too much dirt. So let's just pick up one dirt because since I'm in creative, I can literally have infinite dirt. Let's pick that up and let's flatten out this entire area. Woo, this will be tiring. Okay, now, I did finish one, let me do that in fractions. 1/7 of the way there. So let's hit the drill. And we are finally finished. Phew, that took so long. Even I needed to. I even wanted to do some like small natural decorations, so that yeah, because there are actually some very big cliffs. So yeah, actually, what I just realized, I actually done a big mistake. I wanted to leave some space for the like pathways, but then after I just realized, uh, why don't I actually make the paths one block up so that yeah, I don't need to worry about anything else. So first, let's make the like pathway for the so this building so this village will be composed of 9 buildings. Okay, so you will see it later on in the video. So I'm not gonna spoil this whole plan. Okay. So let's just keep on building this road. And you might be guessing, how will I be building this? How will I be building the actual village? So I'm going to be using a mix of brown concrete, well, brown blocks, and a mix of orange blocks or stuff like that. So it will actually make the vibe of the cookie. There will be actually and I want to actually put a bakery as well. So because yeah. So let's just continue building this path and forgot a path right there. So this will be the layout of the village, and yeah, it's pretty complicated. So in these small areas, I want there to be the houses here. The biggest part will be all the farms, and out here will be the bakery. So that yeah, at least we have yeah, whatever. I don't know, but let's just get started by the very first house. Will be the smallest one. Okay, so here I'm planning to like make, so the floor of this will be like brown, so it's like a chocolate floor. And ignore the background music there. My little brother is just watching a movie, but whatever. So let's so this will be like the area. Now I think for the walls, let's make them what should we do? Maybe oak? Maybe oak will be good. I already put my oak, but I need my brown terracotta back, so like that. So maybe like I don't know what I am making, but that is the worst house I've ever made. But let's try. Okay, I'm not an architect. Let's just. I'm gonna think. And that's the very first house. Wow, that took me like about 30 minutes to make. Just this one house took me 30 minutes to make. But the inside is quite empty. Okay, and these windows are too high. Why do I build them like that? But whatever. Let's continue on the rest of the houses. That will be a little hard. But let's continue on the rest of the houses. Then after I'll recap the video. And that's what we go for the second house. Okay, looks pretty sick. This time I added a different design. This time I added 2 stories. Okay, what was that sound? Weird, but okay. So yeah, now we still have 2 more houses to go, and 3, 2, 1. Okay, now 3 to 1 here because I want to actually build a stable because to make the chocolate we need lots of cows and milk. So let's build a small stable for them. Okay, so first let's put these fences, which are my least favorite. Don't ask why. Why doesn't it do that? Now let's just put it like that. Okay, I want to give it a nice design so it doesn't just feel bad, but whatever. Okay, so let's just build this right there. Then after, that's floating, I don't know why. Then after here I want to give it a fence because here it will be where we will be storing our cows. Then after, a fence gate. Okay, that looks good. And another one on this side. And just add 2 fences like that and 2 fences like that. Okay. Then after, just spam fences like that and spam other fences like that. And obviously we need these cows to eat and breed the cows actually. So let's get hay bales. Okay, so that's I don't think we need the fences. Then after, let's just put a bunch of hay bales like right over here. Okay, then after I think that's it. So yeah, that will be it, the stables. But first we need a sign to it, so let's get a sign. And spam down signs. Don't mind what I'm writing. Actually, you should mind because you should do what this sign said. Okay, so subscribe, please. Actually, never mind. Let me remove that and replace it with another one. Yep, exactly what this sign says. Right there, you should do that. Just my least favorite part about putting signs down is that each time when I click, I need to. Whatever. Let's just skip this. Yep, now the stables are done. Now is the biggest place of all, the farm area. So as you can see, I cleared out my inventory. So let's bring a bunch of seeds and stuff like that. So 3, 2, 1. Boom. Okay, now we have all the resources. Let's just build this random thing. So let's just spam a bunch of dirt. So this will be like the actual farm area. Actually, why don't I make them in rows? Because so it will actually like grow faster. And why does it always have to rain? Why? It doesn't have to rain. But whatever, let's just dig like that. Okay, I just sneezed right there. But that's going to be our farm. That's going to be our wheat farm. Now we need a cocoa bean farm. So I'm going to be filling this area in so I can add the cocoa beans. Uh, can we? Never mind. Whatever. It doesn't actually matter. Let's just avoid adding the sand. No, not sand. The dirt to the. How is that part not drying up yet? Okay, bro. But whatever. Let's just spam dirt on this and. Okay. So now let's start filling up the water because that's what I normally do. That's what every Minecraft expert is supposed to do. Okay, that's. Now, if I just fill in these teeny weeny bits, it should be filled. Now, actually, let's hold them. So, how is that? Whatever, it doesn't matter. So, let's hoe up this land. Oh, okay, just look at that. It already got one part, already got water. So, let's put the rest of that like into farm plots, and now let's grow our seeds. Okay, let's just grow our seeds, and hopefully this grows because I'll show you the reason why. Because see, if you didn't know, because actually you don't know this, 6 months ago, like 3 months ago, I built this farm area, and I've been growing this for the last 3 months. These didn't grow yet, okay? So I'm literally just praying for my cookie village to grow its own wheat because, yep, I'm not waiting 3 months or a year to make it grow. Okay, so let's just. But the good thing is I have bone meal, so yep. Let's just get. I don't know, but whatever. Okay, that's going to be the farm plot. Now let's bone meal these guys. Okay. Now we grow like that, and then after you grow those, you grow these. You grow these. That too, so that everything is grown later. Now it's on to the cocoa bean farm. If you don't know how cocoa bean farms work, just get your Minecraft and start doing this. Okay, so first you need jungle wood for the. That's the main ingredient. If you want, you can just build a giant like log wall. Well, not log wall. You can just build like a giant trunk. But or you can just do like my strat, or you can do my strat. Okay, so now since you're finished, you should be adding cocoa beans to these. Yeah, and they should be. Yes, they're growing. Let's go. And this actually gives you brown dye or cocoa. Then cocoa gives us chocolate. Actually, does cocoa give you chocolate? No idea, but whatever. Just a thing. Now I will add these cocoa beans, and since it's raining, it gives a large advantage. So it will grow faster. So spam down the cocoa bean. Can you actually put cocoa beans on the ground? No, you can't. Now what if we bone meal them? They grow into full. No, wait. You need to bone meal twice. You need to bone meal twice. Actually, let's just leave some small bits. So it's like there are some parts which didn't grow yet. So let's do like that. So here too, let's put like 3 of them grown. So, and don't mind the background sound, it's just my little brother watching some cringe videos. But since that is done, I think I should build this last house in wait, can you put this? No. I should build this last house real quick. So 3 2 3 2 1. And this is the last house in the entire village. Let's go! And this time I added a pool because I thought it would be cool. And I added a few decoration like lamps because like 2 minutes ago they're like it this the village was being bombarded by mobs. But now that leaves by the last building. The bakery! And that's how we do it, babe. Well, that's how we do it, guys. That's the final product of the bakery, okay? So if you like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe because this video took me about a day to make. So yeah, bye.